Game-Geki, the show that made it up all along. I'm DK, joined as always by Gekid Army as we carry on in Tera, the amazing online game. The hell are we doing?
Excellent. I don't quite remember. We lost research.
Guess we'll go and find Arask.
Yeah.
Okay, Arask is off that way.
Oh wait, where is he on the path? Okay, wait, I lost the here.
I've started winging due west.
Not due south. Like the amazing TV show.
I've not veered due south yet. I will veer due south in a minute though.
Due south, that's the way I'm going. Do you remember that TV show, Due South? It was about the Canadian Monty who goes to like New York.
Montague, is that the same as the people that the Romeo and Juliet?
No, Canadian Monty. The Mountie, sorry, Canadian Mountie.
Okay,
The Mountie's not Monty. Yeah, he goes like to become. Oh wait, what the hell's that level 60 thing?
Don't want to get involved with that. The thing.
Oh wait, the thing above me. Right, so.
Above us? Nani?
I don't know how I can fly. I can fly too.
Fly into it. Initiate combat with it.
I can fly up to the level of the monster flying under it. Can I fly up to the level of this monster though? My flight ran out.
Orod, my friend, I walk right past the quest objective.
Where is this guy? Oh, he's up there in the hills.
Greg Stalker saw my flight and gave chase.
These ears are ready to listen. If it's important, destiny.
Archaeology 101.
Don't tell anyone, but you are my favorite.
Oh, I feel great to hear that.
Blazing a trail.
Gekid Army, don't tell anyone, but you're my favourite.
I am. My favourite deputy.
Yeah.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
It takes quite a lot to raise to the distinction or rank, the prestige of favourite deputy. I mean, there's an average deputy, an above average deputy, and a really damn good deputy, but not favourite deputy. That is unheard of in this day and age. The last favourite deputy was Andy, I believe his name was.
Deputy Andy, it was. You're my favourite deputy. Well, my second this thing called. It's even more.
It took. Gekid Army, what have you done?
They're all dead.
What the fuck was that?
It's all good. A giant explosion. I don't know.
Was it just those giant things doing their little scripted battle again?
Maybe. I don't even see it anymore.
So from watching JoJo, I've noticed a few things about this season. Well, one is the intro theme's not too shabby. It kicks in halfway through and even has its own JoJo part.
Yeah. It's not my favourite, that one. Original. It's probably my least favourite one, that one. The Star Crusader one.
And which is your favourite, the original?
I really like the one you hear in the brand. I like the original a lot, and I also like the one you hear in the latest season at the beginning of it. The Fighting Gold, it's called.
Maybe ripping theme song installed. Where the hell is my objective now? Scroll down.
Has the credits music changed yet?
No, it's still.
No. Oh.
Well, like an Egyptian. Doodle-doo-doo, a doodle-doo.
So I guess you're technically still on. You're still. Oh, actually, they're not actually in Egypt, are they? Yeah, so you're technically still on season 1 of Star Crusaders. Because when they get to Egypt, it actually begins a new season with new intro and outro.
Yeah, probably next episode then, because I was at episode 24. So
yeah, I think it's around.
Season 25 will be. Halfway point. We've done it. Vast sands.
What's that number 3 over there? Extract relic fragments of the vast sands.
That blowing thing, no, that's no license.
Wait, I'm going the wrong one.
First things. Don't see anything that would excavate relic fragments. Vast sands north to the entrance of the stone pillar relics.
Oh yeah, I see him here. I see something here. It's like these piles of gold coloured stuff. Ah, stupid, I let me get into it.
Oh yes, I see. And of course Joestar goes, "Oh no!"
Oh
whenever
no! Wait, so one thing I do know about the Japanese is that he does actually say that in English. He says "oh no" in English. That's why it's like bizarrely, you know, accentuated when he says it.
It's just hilarious how over the top his reaction is. It's like, is he taking the piss? Oh, he's just genuinely concerned for the situation.
Oh no! With another thing he says, I think another thing he says in Japan that's in English is "holy shit." I think he says "holy shit" with an amazing Japanese accent.
Well, I guess
But he's meant to be American. So
yeah, that's the second Joestar, isn't it?
yeah.
And sure, they were in between Joestars, but they never counted. They never mattered. Even the original man, before the first time own user, didn't count. Seem to have scooped all the gold up along this coast.
How many do we need? 3. Only got 1 for now.
Oh, right, actually, no, I seem to have found them all, actually. Didn't even notice I'd got them all. Guess we just have to backtrack down the way. Wait for some calcium deposits to reform.
These quests here pick up stuff are really annoying. So boring.
I think I remember making this observation back when we originally played the game, in that at least this game disguises grinding with pure quests. There's no need to just fight enemies for the sake of fighting them to level up like in World of Warcraft. Right, I'm next to some relic fragments here if you still need some.
No, I do need 2 more. Yeah, I mean maybe at one point in the game, you know, the only way of really leveling up is to do quests. I mean, to just directly fight enemies. Maybe once like you've done all the story content or something.
Yeah.
Can't quite remember how it went last time. Like why we stopped playing.
Probably just reached the end of the story content and couldn't be bothered doing raid dungeons.
Did we join a guild in this game at one point?
It sounds more possible on our original run. We tend to be less interested in guilds in Game-Geki era, but
yeah, but I mean on the original run, yeah. Did we join a guild? I think we may have. I think I do remember a guild, although I don't remember us being really active in it.
what was the game where we had I think it was Discord originally. Because we had to install Discord to join a server for guild at some point.
Oh,
I think it was
damn, yeah, what
pre-Geki,
was
not
that?
Game-Geki, but might have
Yeah,
been
what
this
was that game? Were you already using Discord at that point?
Oh, wait, there was that software. Well, yes, Discord was one of them. We did have to get Discord to do it. But there was another piece of software before it as well.
Man, you're right, yeah. Man, I remember that. Was that
I can't
this?
remember what that was. It was something else. Something dedicated to the goal of guild chat and nothing else.
Yeah. I don't know, it seems really long ago for us to have been using Discord already back then.
It's coming back to me. Here's some gold fragments. Oh, it's gone again. A piece of random software. It's like not Trello. That was like an alternative to Messenger.
Or the thing we were using, you mean, at the time? We were just using Skype when we played this game.
Oh no, for our guild chat.
Oh. But I remember we did use something for Discord. What was that? Oh, it was Atlas. We used Discord.
Oh yes, you're right.
Yeah, it was Atlas.
Who would learn from my example? Time is precious.
What were you hitting me
What the fuck's this enemy coming from? Because I remember we did play Atlas on Game-Geki, I think. Pretty sure we did. But I remember we also said that we just randomly play it off of Game-Geki and like come back to it when we've like got far into it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Atlas-wise, actually, I can't recall, but I think all Game-Geki got was us falling through the ground because the game was a glitchy mess.
Oh, possible.
That
yeah.
or Game-Geki didn't officially get a Atlas outing because it was before when our internet wasn't up to. Neither of our internets were up to snuff at that time.
Yeah, it's possible. But yeah, you remember Atlas was amazing because we were in that guild where the main base was in the cold area, so you literally couldn't survive without specific gear.
He gave us some quality gear to survive with.
Yeah, and then we died and we lost it, and then we were fucked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the guild is generous and has been generous, but you know, we wasted our valuable resource.
Yeah.
Two valuable resources. First, our uniform, and second, our lives.
Remember we used to dump all our rotting food onto random people who were sleeping?
Yeah.
Never heard about that either.
Food. Die, you prophet. Don't seem to be. I'm not seeing any more prophets out there.
No.
So far away, we have to take flight to get to them.
Kill them all.
Shaman.
So that's that. What's that number 3 then? Find fossils. Oh god damn it.
Find the ancient fossils. There's one.
We only need 2 of them.
Look at that, it's gliding on the head of that enemy. I'm not shy.
I'm not seeing any of us right now.
There's some
Open this.
hidden by the brush.
Okay. Open these ruins. Oh, here's some. Means I'll have none of it though.
Get away! These are ancient remains. I only need 2. Here's some more. You need some more.
I need one more, yeah.
So it looks like you might be next to something.
Stupid enemies. This is the first one I picked up, but the enemies have been assaulting me non-stop, so I haven't actually managed to do it yet.
There's some over there behind you anyway.
It's a full skeleton.
Yes, the orc that died here. It went meow, meow, and its skin faded away over time.
Perfectly white as well, for a fossil.
Beautiful. If you let it be.
Giant monsters flying over us.
Unity means survival, friend.
These ears are ready to
Unity
listen.
means survival. I thought
Leading a
Unity was
journey.
a engine.
Surrender your mind to magic's power.
It is.
What is number? Is this
What?
number 2? That was...
Begin the escort. This guy wants us to escort him.
Oh. Well, alright. Shall I escort you, my friend?
Hopefully it counts for both of us.
Might be dangerous.
That thing's flying over us. So the thing just attacked him. Just instantly murders him.
Still a long way to the base. Under these hot... Actually, I say it's a hot sun, but we've got that giant thing above our heads as permanent shade.
Actually, the sun's over there. It's out of the sun.
Deserts. Such a strange phenomenon. Deserts are like the death of an area.
Used to be oceans normally.
Perhaps, but I think some Middle Eastern deserts used to be lush, fertile land.
Yeah, possible.
So,
Think about-
giant lakes were part of it. Inland
Think about-
seas.
Think about deserts like with sandy areas. Just that the sand does actually move over time. It blows inland.
Maybe battle will reward you when we get there. Stop making small talk. You're supposed
But
to be
I-
focusing on your life.
I want to be your friend. Thanks.
Thanks
for helping me. We done?
I mean, he's thanked us, so I don't think we really need to do anything more. We've received the ultimate reward. Thanks.
We have
Please
received
save
our
me.
reward.
Still a long way to the base. Yeah, it's all the way over there. How about this way? Borrand, you're not too bright.
Oh my dear Lord, so slow. Okay, whoa. We
Survived the last step. Well, that was bracing.
so they count for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember, I think it was like, isn't it World of Warcraft where we had to like individually do the escort missions every time?
I remember I was having to escort someone twice. That'd be amazing if he was back here again. Thank you for escorting me.
Sure, for some places will be.
Borrand! You're Nani!
Borrand! I finished my job over there. I'm back already. Do you want to escort me again?
Why didn't you need escorting out? You killed all the enemies. They're all dead now.
No. Yeah, we killed them on the way in. Of course. What's that quest we got? So right now I have a venom inal effect and unfound treasure.
Bloodcore Venom Sac. I don't even... Kill Relentless Bloodcore in the halls of Utter Dark. So I guess that's some... yeah. Somewhere.
Let's see it on the map, that's for sure. Do I have to cash in this other quest here? Unfound treasure.
Might be those downward ladders that lead to the Utter Dark, but I'm not sure.
That's that thing over there. There are monsters down there.
No, I'm running out of flight. I'm touching down in Monster Town. Touchdown in Monster Town.
Looks like there are guards here.
A quiet meeting. Excellent. An auspicious visit.
There's no need for you guys to describe my arrival.
Oh my god.
An auspicious visit.
What else we got? These ears await your words. Okay then. Guess that's everything. If I kill these monsters. Monsters? You mean wildlife? No, monsters.
They're just the wildlife around here.
Let's kill those big ones as well. Yes, we do. Like Final Fantasy, we don't make no distinction between monsters and wildlife. A rat is an animal. But as much as it's a monster.
See, this is a Final Fantasy boss.
It's kind of weird, because in Final Fantasy 7 there are, this does look very much like a Final Fantasy monster. Yeah. In Final Fantasy 7 there are like dogs as well, like you see dogs sitting around. Like, surely they must call those animals, not monsters.
Yes, I don't know what the distinction is.
But like the generic rat enemies you come across, they're called monsters. They call them monsters. In the area where you have to go out to them, they say there are monsters in the area up ahead.
There are monsters ahead. Yes, I've played up to just about to go and see the monsters for the first time.
Yes, I believe the first monsters are probably going to be the rats. Actually. The animals, I mean the monsters.
An exterminator. It's tunneling underground.
Whoa. Got some speed to it. We need to have Barrett say da 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 da.
What the hell are you humming there, Barrett?
I don't know.
But we know from the Final Fantasy movie that music is canon to the universe. Not the first Final Fantasy music, but the Final Fantasy movie based off Final Fantasy.
You mean Advent Child?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's clearly canon in this one as well, right? Because he owns it. It's also canon to Final Fantasy 15 because Pronto sings it as well.
Yeah. I'm still alive there, buddy. So I just knocked him out.
I do kind of miss the banter between characters that you had a lot of in Final Fantasy 15. You don't really get too much banter between the characters in Final Fantasy 7. I mean, you get some, after a fight, but that's pretty much it.
I like how they play the world map music in the slums area. They kind of say.
Oh, so the world map music? I don't recognise it.
The music you hear for the first time as you leave Midgar in the original game.
No, I was unaware of that fact because we're guessing this quest. Only music I know in Final Fantasy 7 is the the victory music, the battle combat music, the boss music, and the prelude. The one that you hear in all Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
Yes, this was expected.
One point in the game, there's a nice guitar song that's playing, but apparently it's not actually from Final Fantasy 7. It's from Crisis Core, apparently.
Yeah. Making sure they put in the soundtracks for all stuff. Is there any data on the actual play disc, or is the play disc just DRM? I have no idea how it works. I'm guessing there's no data. It must be just be DRM.
because the console doesn't read from the disc and it doesn't seem to install anything when you put the play disc in. So it must just be DRM, yeah. I don't quite understand why they need a second disc if it doesn't install anything.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mystery.
So I'm almost certain the console doesn't read anything from the disc when it's playing.
With these Blu-ray discs aren't the fastest, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, and plus the whole game's installed, so it doesn't need to read anything from the disc.
We need someone to do a data mine on the disc to tell us the answer.
Tell us what's on it, yeah.
Hold the disc up to the light and see if there's data burned on the track.
See, Red Dead Redemption 2 also has 2 discs, but it does actually install something from both discs. And apparently Last of Us 2 also have 2 discs. I don't know what that case will that be without them. I believe The Last of Us 2 is technically bigger than Final Fantasy 7 by 10 gigabytes.
Whoa.
So maybe those 10 gigabytes will mean it'll have to install something from the play disc.
I have to say, playing Final Fantasy 7, the PS5 can't come quick enough because I can feel that I'm missing out on a lot of visual fidelity.
On like textures in the area.
Yeah, the textures are really muddy.
Did the door to Cloud's house shock you?
Yeah, the amazing blurry. Well, the skybox is rubbish as well. When I climbed up onto
Yeah.
the roof and looked at the Midgar in the distance, like, damn, that's a pixely mess.
I actually thought the LOD was broken when I saw that door. I was like, "Whoa, this isn't loading." But no, it's just the way it is. And, like muddy, just like really poor ground textures or things. The characters look amazing though.
So I take it
like-
from Pro, then it's not any better, even without.
The
remote
textures
play.
aren't there. Textures aren't there. I mean, textures on the Pro are never better than the original. It's just the resolution maybe. But you know, that's not like necessarily gonna change muddy textures.
One thing I'm curious about is I can't help but feel whilst running around the slums that the HDRs, well, obviously in remote play there is no HDR, but that it's trying to do HDR anyway and it's like broken because like the blacks are just. It's like fucking seeing a black and white image most of the time. It's just fucking can't see a fucking thing when you walk into the shadows.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely strange. I didn't get that. So maybe a HDR. Is it? Are you sure it's turned off?
I can't turn it on because it's remote play. So the game.
You can't turn it on. But does it actually say it does have HDR?
The game doesn't have an option to manage it internally.
Oh damn! Because that means it must be on then. Because for me, if you recall, whenever I use remote play, I get HDR colours.
I'm wondering
default.
if the game is coloured wrong and it's trying to do it, but it's not. That's what I'm suspicious is happening because it looks a little bit unpleasant to walk into the shadows.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it may be using HDR. Yeah.
That I'm just being overtly picky.
No, I don't remember the game. I mean, never noticed that myself. What you're describing.
This thing's a monster!
Like basilisks again.
Bastard's gonna steamroll right through us!
Definitely interested to see what approach they'll take for the open world in the second game.
Yeah. Very
Seeing as
curious.
originally that second disc was when they introduced it, so yeah.
Seismic
Unless they'll go like,
smash.
we'll go for like a full open world like Final Fantasy 15 now, so like just a real time open world.
You have to think they would emulate the original one to an extent.
Well, I can't imagine them having an overworld map. That seems a bit outdated now. It's a black one. It's a vicious, dusky presence. It's a very special one. He's vicious. I've harvest. Claim reward. Cool.
Do that.
Excellent. I received some gold, I think.
This egg has been laid.
We have to collect eggs. Oh wait, you're right. No.
Right,
How many do we need?
Snatched it around in front of you. 3.
I'm gonna bash this egg here with my pickaxe.
You have to like crack it open and then dip a full hand in and pull out a big glob of yolk and go, mmm!
I watched the first 4 episodes of Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, so basically halfway through it.
There's the 8 and all.
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty cool. It's very quick, very action packed, very fast. Not a lot of exposition.
Yeah.
Really just keeps going on. Action scene to action scene. I think the most exposition in it was the episode 4 where he goes to that little village to hide.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the closest you get to him sort of standing in the room and whispering for half an hour.
Yeah. The series definitely benefits from being based off Star Wars, though. It benefits from everyone simply knowing what's going on, because it doesn't explain anything about the universe. It kind of just assumes everyone knows, and everyone does already know.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be a bit harder to follow if you're unfamiliar with this.
Yeah, if you didn't know what Star Wars was. But everyone does, so it doesn't really need to explain anything. Like at no point does it even attempt to explain what the Empire is, because everyone just knows what the Empire is. It just says, it makes it clear to say that the Empire is over. They actually repeat that multiple times, that the Empire is dead, to really set the time frame, but it never actually says what the Empire is.
The Empire. Jared. Oh my god, Jared!
It was to say at one point the New Republic is a joke. We never really see anything of the New Republic, even in the new trilogy. Because bizarrely, the Leia's forces aren't associated with the New Republic for some reason.
They're just generic rebels for the sake of rebelling. Look at this quality.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Wow. Could have patched that out. The game's been out for like 10 years, hasn't it?
They ran out of budget.
And in the new films, the New Republic literally, you only see it for like a split second when it gets destroyed by the whatever that thing's called, Starkiller, what the fuck.
They should have introduced it with like an hour-long conference and political.
Oh yeah. But what they could have done, I mean, I don't understand the writing, like the ideas behind. What was it? Force Awakens? That was the one, wasn't it? The first one.
Yeah.
I really don't understand the writing behind The Force Awakens. I don't understand what ideas were going through the heads when they made it. But the whole universe is really poorly put together in it. The established world after the fall of the Empire is really badly done.
We must make sure to expose the Senate. This thing is that kind of ran us for a thing.
Yeah, actually injured me a lot, that one. Oh, you're nearly dead. Huh? Bones, heal us!
It's because one appeared on top of the other one, so we're forced to fight two back to back.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't actually help me. Oh, what? No, don't aim at him, aim at me. Oh, no, I'm being healed now. If I stand near you, I'm being healed.
I'm targeting you with a specific healing spell.
Medic! I need a medic.
Did we get all those eggs?
I haven't got any of them, actually.
I've not even seen an egg since...
No. I literally haven't even got one.
Let's venture a bit further this way. Maybe they'll get some more.
Apparently, for season 2, I read that the actor who played Jango Fett, you know, the guy who was cloned, he's going to play Boba Fett apparently in season 2.
Oh.
Which is very confusing because Boba Fett is dead, so I'm not entirely sure it's going to be a flashback or something. It'd be kind of lame if Boba Fett is actually still alive.
There'll be a giant room full of Boba Fett clones, and he'll be like...
yeah! That's how they could do it. They could say he's another clone rather than that being the actual Boba Fett.
I mean, if there were loads of clones knocking around, okay, there's a few eggs in here. I'm just going to sneak past the mother and grab one. But there's one more.
The thing is, though, only Boba was meant to be the only clone that didn't age rapidly. All the others aged rapidly.
Ah. Maybe it was just a clone they killed.
Oh, what the?
It was a clone.
Kind of weird.
All along.
Kind of weird if he did survive. Though. Definitely couldn't have survived from what we saw. I mean, he got swallowed by that beast.
By the Sarlacc pit.
Fully, by the Sarlacc, fully swallowed. Like went right down into it and died. No ambiguity about his death. The guy is dead. So I'm assuming it's a flashback.
I don't know how Boba Fett gets such a great, he's such a great pivotal character, isn't he? I mean, come on, just shows up, nods at a bunch of people, and then falls into a Sarlacc pit. I mean, what's so good about that?
Yeah, because he looks cool. That's pretty much it. The guy literally. There are stormtroopers who have more honourable death than Boba Fett.
Someone's distracting him. Grab its egg. It's been freshly laid.
Boba Fett. You may recall, but Boba Fett is killed when Han Solo accidentally spins around with a stick and hits with his jetpack.
His legendary Mandalorian armor, Beskar armor, didn't protect him.
His armor looked like dog shit as well compared to the Mandalorian's fully upgraded one. He's really low level bounty hunter apparently.
I mean, think about it. The Mandalorian. What greater honor and effort is there to go on than to build your armor set? I mean, there's nothing. There's no greater cause, is there?
No. I bet it's going to be. I bet Boba Fett's going to be like a legendary bounty hunter in the series, despite the fact that he was like just some generic bounty hunter guy in the movie.
Oh, is that book claw over there? Yeah, I mean,
it's really kind of lame that the movies made him so important by being the son of the guy who was cloned. That was already kind of lame. I mean, come on, he's just some guy.
pretty much.
He wasn't any more important than just like the stupid robot bounty hunter that was also next to him, you know, when he got Han Solo.
Oh yeah, I might watch that Solo movie. I never actually watched that.
No, neither have I. I haven't even seen Rogue One. Rogue One is actually on Netflix. Not Netflix. It's actually on Disney Plus here in France. I can actually watch that.
A lot of mixed reactions. That I enjoyed Rogue One, but it was a reasonable, complete.
I've heard a lot of people kind of say in hindsight it's actually one of the best new Star Wars movies. I heard a lot of people really hated Solo though. It's actually, I think it was the worst selling one as well.
Yeah, I've heard bad things about Solo, but you know, I think it killed the. Apparently, it killed like the little movie spin-off franchise.
Yeah, it killed the Han Solo movie. Not the Han Solo, the Obi-Wan one. Apparently, it killed the Obi-Wan movie. Fully dead.
Killed them dead.
At this point, they may as well just scrap movies and go for a Disney Plus series. I mean, you look at The Mandalorian, it's like movie quality, pretty much. For the most part. I'd say the battle against the AT-ST, there was definitely a bit when, like, with the villagers, when they were, like, behind the thing, you know, behind the barricades, I was like, yeah, this looks a bit amateur-hour-ish, it looks a bit TV series-ish. It's definitely not movie quality. Kind of like something looked a bit off.
Have to get
Good
you.
to see you. Just checking in. Until next time.
Never seen
What was
AT-ST
this?
look so strange, but yeah.
You need my help? You need my
Oh,
help?
you know, it was like painted tribal and all that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very red light, weird. Red light inside was kind of weird.
Venom and all suck it. So where the fuck is it? Where are these Halls of Underdark? Is that the instance at the bottom of the mines?
I reckon it's back in the mines. We had this quest for like ages.
Yeah, we have.
Oh god, yeah, it must be then. Let's just cancel it in that case.
Yeah. Oh, actually.
Excellent, finish all the quests. Oh, no, I cancel it. See an exclamation point at the very north point of the map over there.
Yeah. No.
I did like how the STST was like a really dangerous thing in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, there's nothing on this planet that can harm it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like the fact that in Return of the Jedi, like the Ewoks just
Bit of rope.
destroy him like a bit of rope. You know, they swim really easy.
The tree.
2 trees. They should have made that dual tree trap that crushes its head. Just to imagine that there was actually a guy inside that he was crushed along with it, by the way.
Yeah.
His body was mangled beyond recognition. His whole body was crushed in the metal between the trees.
Yeah, but in war there is no honor, or whatever the word is.
It's kind of funny to think that like blood sort of seeped out between that. It's funny because it's like play for laughs as well when you see it moving around and fall over when or flat-headed. It's like, oh, it's funny, look, but that guy did die horribly in that.
Look at him,
Victim of
screaming
war.
and dying a disgusting death. He was just doing his job.
Just doing his job. He was literally a recruit, just recruited into the Empire. He wasn't like a hard Imperial believer, probably just some guy who took a job.
Yes.
I mean, even Han Solo, right? He used to work for the Empire. Where the hell's this exclamation point gone?
Further beyond north of the city.
Down. Yeah, Han Solo, yeah, he worked for the Empire. He could have been killed in that.
No,
He
not
wasn't-
Han Solo.
He wasn't like some hardline Imperial supporter. He just took a job. Oh, wow, well, this place is different.
Rotherfield. Is this going to be like the spark point that triggers 1 billion more exclamation marks?
Probably.
These are the Bamara grounds. The famous Bamara.
Very, very Hyrule feel-ish again. Oh, there are horror monsters about there.
How can I help you? What can I do for you?
Yo, dude, surrendered Free Brotherhood. So that's part of a quest. What does it do? Eliminate the Lokian cleavers. Okay, so that's these guys here.
The Free Brotherhood. Could I join the Brotherhood? Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
What? You're beneath
You're
me.
free! Your freedom sickens me. Die.
Standing around a bunch of ruins. Is that what freedom is?
This is their home. They live in these ruins. We're coming along and murdering them.
No.
Please dislodge these natives. We need the land to mine it.
Thank you for the vestments.
They're stealing the clothes off our backs, free brothers. Fight!
Fight for your freedom! Are you a kept man?
Oh, no, am I taking this thing for?
Bloodlust. They had a zero. Their confidence was basically 100% when they first saw us. And then we defeated a couple of them, and then like the rest were like, as he strutted out, that big swinging dick of their crew. Well, I guess we're done in this region. This must be some random thing that we just randomly mocked up.
Why? Yeah, why? Why don't know quests here? What is this place?
Okay, so now we'll carry on with the main story, I guess.
So we have
Use
to
the scroll to teleport to the halls of Utterdark.
Oh, right.
That's what I was about to
God.
say to you, just
Right.
as you were hitting the button. Oh shit!
Oh, right, okay.
The
Never
scroll
mind.
is somewhere buried within the mound of crap.
Yeah. What's this scroll actually called?
Taffron, Tough Irons.
Okay, there's this one.
Powering up. Opening teleportation matrix. Aligning elements. Teleportation! It needs a teleportation animation, really.
It does.
It can literally be the flying animation, but just like vertically arrayed.
Okay,
We are back here.
oh, we're back here.
Take the tools to Jesper.
In that case, I can literally
need
pick
my
up.
help?
You may help.
You may help.
Because he says it again and again and again. It's like the characters. Man, the characters who say "Need my help" have literally no
Give it
other
some
lines. Do you see an exclamation point at the very north of the area
No.
on the map? Yeah, that'll be that question.
Oh, yeah, that thing that you're at, yeah.
Can I like fly literally to it? Is it?
Probably not. You probably have to go in through here.
You reckon? Isn't it just Isn't it the outdoor area up here?
No, it's a guy stood at the back of this.
Okay. Never mind. You need my help?
Excuse me, sir. You need my help? Do you reckon it was like you've got charged 20 grand for that high quality recording?
Probably.
I guess we're gonna have to worm our way around.
Can you imagine? Can you reckon the voice actor who did that wanted to show his friends off, like, hey, you want to hear my work in this game? And the guy kind of clicked on, oh yeah, it's you. Said, you may help. Clicked on again. I said it again. Clicked on again. It's like, oh, you recording your lines? No. Oh, need my help? Need my help? And kind of just sit there, like in silence as the guy clicks. Need
He's
my
really
help? Need my
proud
help?
of it.
Like, okay. Yeah, and then at one point they kind of just all stop and like, yeah, that's a good word. That anyway. And just move on to for someone else.
I don't feel you're giving him enough time. I mean, come on.
Need my help?
You need my help.
Need my help? Oh, is it? Oh no, no, it's not this dungeon. I'm almost certain at one point we have to go into that dungeon. I think I recall it back in the day. Oh, wait, am I going the right way here?
Yep.
Yes.
Boring. Use the hidden tunnel teleporter to reach the hidden tunnel. And find the black hood.
Wait, my quest says speak to Jesper again. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't speak to him again, is that the problem?
Well, I don't see any objective down here, to be honest. But
What's your objective right now?
use the hidden tunnel
Oh, yeah,
teleporter.
I guess
There's a teleporter somewhere around this. No,
I guess I was supposed to talk to him again then. Need my help? I have to talk to the need my help guy again. He needs my help, or I need his help apparently. Actually, I really do.
You need his help. Needs help. Needs help. Needs help. Okay. Don't know why the teleporter didn't flag up, but I'll stand next to it so you can locate it more easily. We walk right past it, really obvious.
Unfortunately, I have to go all the way back, so I'm not quite there yet. I always miss that. It's not the first time I've missed the stupid talk to the character again.
No,
I don't understand that. Why does the quest want you to do that? Why does it want you to talk to someone twice in a row? So dumb. The hell?
breaking out into daylight again. Oh, Jesper, it's horrible down there.
What's he gonna say? You need my help? I didn't say again. Oh!
Time is passing. I talk to him
That's why I
again.
talked to him again. Oh, I talked to him again? I'll click off the stream for a second.
You need my help?
What's he gonna say? You need my help?
I have no fear of dying here. Listen carefully, Gegadami.
Okay, find the hidden teleporter in the halls of Underdark. Okay.
It's hidden. It's really hidden in this massive room. Right in the middle of the room. Although we didn't see it on our first sweep through, so I guess... actually, we saw it on our first sweep. Oh, this relentless Bloodclaw Arakan's explanation marked.
I wasn't looking for it.
I don't know how it's become explanation marked. It has.
You found it.
Yeah, teleport's right here. So, switch back to DK cam. Gekidami is just arriving in here now. So I will let down.
Oh, it is the. Isn't this a dungeon?
Probably.
So, and I said we needed to do a dungeon.
Oh, these are the venom sacks.
Oh. Wait, I gamed the quest.
Oh. Convenient.
Oh, is that because I think that one didn't count, but I did game the quest. Is that because you have it?
Don't know.
My name just walk forward casually and damage him.
These beasts terrifying utterly.
I need one more. The first one didn't count for me. Only gave me the quest after it died.
Sure, I'll be back any moment now. There's killing. This banner here, it is the sigil of the Dark Order. Dark tidings and machinations occur in this world, Kikidami.
Terrible.
Isn't it?
I do like you're still wearing that vampire aristocrat robe thing. You still wearing that?
No, these are Volant vestments.
They look exactly the same stuff you've always been wearing.
I'm sure it was like aristocrat something or other. Previous one.
Yeah, it was, yeah, but they look exactly the same. There's very little difference to the ones you had on before. Yeah, that's that quest done. So I guess teleport. Oh, doesn't say.
Alright, so we have to walk all the way to him.
Oh.
Let's
Where's
do
this
that
guy?
then.
We'll do that first then.
You'll
That isn't a dungeon, that thing.
right jammed up the book rack of this place.
Mm.
The Enterprise beamed in a few more of them.
Damn the Klingons. Kind of like Klingons. New Klingons, I should say.
Alright, new Klingons.
The retconned Klingons.
Retclons.
Retcons. Klingy retcons. Okay, I've had. I should be able to pull you on my horse.
Yeah.
Bobbins, grab on! Oh, they ride my. Okay, here I am.
Oh, these enemies that were chasing you disengaged from you and started chasing me instead.
You need my help?
Need my help?
Of course, that's the one. There's need my help, guys.
Look how fast they run. They must be ninjas. Look at them. Those thighs really burning.
Yeah, that was the weird thing. In that field, one enemy was chasing me, and suddenly went into like overdrive speed, hit me, and then instantly overdrive speed back to his position.
Take this, asshole. Overdrive!
I'm on overdrive.
I like how the Stardust thing has educational facts about all these countries.
Yeah, it's a good thing about. It's a thing I like about JoJo as well. I like that it's a very globetrottery. That's very cool.
The representation of Singapore is pretty accurate. I've been there, so I know that's correct.
Yeah.
You'll get fined for every little thing there. It's infamous things about it. I looked it up. Apparently, the pigtails are true as well, which is crazy.
Huh.
There's at that time, at least a quarter of the Indian populace still had used one.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it's worth pointing out that it is set in like the 1990s, 1980s.
1987, I think. Yeah, it's pretty cool in that regard.
Yeah, that's a good thing about JoJo. It's a lot of diversity of cast and variety of locations to it. It's just cool.
Give more time
I
for
mean,
each character in that season.
The next season after that's fully set in Japan, but the one after that is set in Italy.
Oh.
Oh, damn it, my
yeah.
pad is just capped out.
Who are you?
I just fully died for a second and refused to reconnect. That cutscene. Oh, I remember this guy.
Check it out. You looking at something there, buddy? Well, good thing I imagined all that going on. This room's empty.
Oh, what the? You fighting him? Oh my, why is my pad suddenly decided to... It was perfectly okay until this point. Now it's just shitting out like crazy. So we have to... Why can't we both fight this guy this time? Why is it not an instance area? I didn't even touch him, it's over. Damn it, he's so powerful. He knocked me down, but I wasn't even in the room.
Didn't even stand a chance.
Elliot, stop!
It's that girl with half her pants.
Yep.
She just wears...
I remember this character. He's not the main bad guy then?
They
think
aren't
he's-
an enemy, they're friends.
I think I remember fighting him when we stopped.
You look pale, even for you.
You know what I've realised about her clothes? She's not wearing a pair of pants. She's wearing a single pant.
A pant. She's wearing a trouser.
Yeah.
Not trousers.
Time to take action.
Pant. Yeah. And I just realised that pant actually sounds really weird when it's not plural. Pant.
I guess technically pant can be confused with underwear. Yes.
Pants.
Open
Trouser.
inventory and use
Trousers.
the Chi-Backer
Trouser.
teleport scroll. Alright, Safe Haven, Runai, Bulwark,
There's a teleport.
Chi-Backer. Move to Chi-Backer? Yes. Chi-Backer. Opening jump gate. Aligning teleportation
Chewbacca.
matrix. Calculating vertices. The way that they made a special seamless loading animation for that, but didn't bother to make one for normal teleportation when they could have done.
Talk to this guy. Yo, dude, it's broke. Just the car.
What did you say?
What you say? I understand. I'm not reading this up anymore. Put the Samuel in Velika. Velika.
Oh, we have to
Guess
go to Velika, do we?
Guess we're done here and fully beaten this area.
Yep. Saw the cutscene. Got the postcard.
We met that guy. Don't remember too much about him, but I remember I do remember him. I don't remember too much about him. Could have swore he's like an enemy at one point.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
No one played a trick on me, you bastard.
Of course, he says that to me as well. Velika. See the 2 islands set up there on the map. Off we go then to the jump gate. So that's the desert biome beaten.
Desert complete. Down, 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 down. Shoot it out of the sky. I should be able to like chuck some spell at it, and it breaks the game because it didn't know how to handle me being on this.
As I say, as soon as you animate it, you just freeze in the air and the horse will continue. Because it doesn't have any specific animation of you sitting on the horse and using your skill. Plus you can't move and use the spell at the same time though. Here we go, for a jump gate.
Can I see Gekidami behind me in the vortex? No.
Millions of miles separate us somewhere in here.
Yep. This place is way further apart than it seems.
Mm.
Despite the fact that they're clearly not. But, you know.
I mean, distance and time are irrelevant in the jump gate.
This bird, this Pegasus, could probably manually fly to the destination that we were specifically at, faster than that jump gate, because the place was
It's
right,
right
next
next
to
to
it.
it, yeah.
Ah, you're heading to the Super Quiz Bowl, are you, Pegasus? No, I just want to go this way.
Ooh, stupid beast.
Coming up to the runway.
Should prod you with my sword. That'll teach you. Take ridiculous detours.
It's due to the structure of this place. If they didn't have these giant buildings, then we'd be able to just straight line it. Blame the architect. There's Crystal.Shine. Why do people like putting dots in their names?
Why not? It's like, I mean, you know, Elon Musk's son has bizarre characters in his name.
Yes.
He has numbers in his name, so...
Elon.
Elon's a pretty weird name already. But come on, his son's called Kai! Some call it Kai! Also known as Kai. Keyblade! Some call it Kai. Think that Spock said that line.
Spock, yes, yes. Leonard Nimoy explained the fact to us.
Yeah. I really wish he was. I actually liked his voices. I really wish he did more villain voices. Because really good, unique sounding voice he did for that character.
Without our youth, the
Mystery
Federation is nothing.
deepens.
Keep your guard up.
What's this guy got to say? A tale of two tales. Okay. What, like, is it referring to Sonic? Oh. This is a cutscene.
He's staring at us as we leave.
Not for a second. But I just
Looking at that ass as we walk out the door.
going to find Elion. Adjutant, make sure someone follows that so-called hero, no matter what.
What did you say?
What was that? So-called hero? I have to talk. Did you talk to this guy twice here? The stupid Valkyrie Alliance commander.
Yeah, I've got find Elion and take a Pegasus.
Okay, yes, I have that as well. Find Elion Leons.
Yes, Elion Leons.
Is it wicked awesome? The portal computer.
Yeah, it is wicked awesome.
So many people here. So few people out in the fields, but so many people in town. I feel like just using this as a chat room or something.
The hustle and bustle. Its beauty is unmatched.
For all the people out here, the chat window isn't moving much. It's not like, I imagine it'd be scrolling like a line a second, but it's not.
Mm.
Maybe we're on the wrong channel right now.
People are just AFKing.
Mm.
The oh wait, there's a
Yeah, I was kind of wondering actually where we're going this way. We have to talk to someone in town first. Elion is in town. Elion. Probably that guy wants to find her as too. I don't quite know why.
find her in the tower and then murder her like Ned Stark.
Because untextured pillars in the background.
Untextured pillars? What is this, Final Fantasy 7?
No, hills. The hill. Do those look as bad on your screen as they do on mine, or is it just mine that I'm not loading
No,
properly?
they're definitely low res, untextured, generic terrain biome thing. Not quite sure where the vector is for this.
In here, right?
Yeah.
No, here she is. Oh, yo, dude.
time to take
Who's
action.
this guy.
It's time to take action.
It's time to take action.
It's time to take action.
It's time to take action. It's time to take action. Hopefully someone's found
Oh
him
no,
and
he only has
takes him
one
down.
line. He only has one line. Oh my god. Put the Sybil in the central passage. I guess we're doing a lot of places, a lot of quests in this area. Not sure if you heard though, but now is the time to take action. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. But now.
When is best to strike? When the iron is hot, or
Or when it's time to take action. And now it's time to take action.
Chibel.
Do you sense the power around us?
Are we going to see God again? Samael's approached.
Velcro's letter recommendation 101. Bring the letter to Samael. That's the
Focus
commander
on
guy, isn't it?
duty,
Oh, wait, no, he's
not
here,
ambition.
probably? Oh, he's right next to us.
He approached.
What? Okay, now I have to go over there. Find Elion.
Come on, go back.
Elon Musk. Oh. You see that guy there?
No.
There was a guy flying with a jetpack.
Was it Mandalorian?
It looked like he was wearing some form of armor. Full body. Looked like Tony Stark. Looked like Iron Man.
This guy is a magic carpet.
Just guess the higher level mounts were more varied
It's time to take action.
in their appearance. Time to take action. Oh, cutscene. Hope he takes action in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Something's not right.
I hope it's a 90-minute cutscene.
Aha. A friend of yours?
I've been betrayed.
Okay. We're actually going to deal with it in the cutscene.
Alright, take a Pegasus to Cutthroat Harbour.
Why? Wait. So that. What's he going to do about that guy? Nothing? He's just
Okay. Don't worry about it. The intrigue is enough. It should be boiling your blood. It's so amazing.
Okay, yeah, it's a bit weird.
We'll fly over this great library. These books are all wet and sodden, by the way.
Oh. Oh, they're outside. Yeah. They're all waterproof. Don't worry.
It's kind of fun to fly around the cafe.
It is, yeah. It's nice, nice looking area. Plus, it's cool to fly over, just fly over the buildings like this. You see the amazing untextured hills in the background, or low texture, I should say.
Yeah.
Looks like clouds still.
I don't need textures where I'm going.
May the core protect us.
So, where's this? We have 2 quests right now. Where's Poru Eluni?
Lake of Tears and Mistmore Island.
I'm not seeing Poru Eluni. At least it's not on the right island by the seemingly.
Let's cut through Harbour to the right of us. Apollyon, and there's Port Eno to the south of us. So I guess we're gonna head south for now.
Oh yes, okay. Yeah, let's do that one first. Before we do the main story. Let's get this out of the way. It's actually higher level than the main story mission. Go on, horse. You know, pick up some speed.
Fly, beast, fly.
Get some speed in you.
Doesn't seem to have very much pace. Pick up speed, you bastard. That's why it's gliding now. To get the wind beneath its wings. That was a song about
It's
that.
alright. Got getting the wind beneath your wings.
You are the wind beneath
Oh,
my
whoops.
wings.
I am actually familiar with that song. Yes, indeed.
I wonder why it flies so close to the ground. Is that a safety measure?
Yeah, so in case we fall off. We don't fall from too high.
The most dangerous
Well,
part is the ascent towards the portal. Let's pick up
Actually,
speed.
we flew into the portal and I actually thought it wasn't actually going to trigger it, but it took a bit of time.
Damn it, it didn't trigger. And now we're just... see the land horribly eat away and then reloading again in chunks. Blessed Oh, this is part of Emporia territory, is it? Fuck.
Yeah.
This their
I'm flying.
hometown. It looks much more.
We're
vibrant.
flying near a fishing area. There's we shit on the people there.
Looks like someone played a trick on you. Mom did.
Somebody did. This game's played a trick on me. There's a lot of quests about. I remember this place. This place looks pretty nice.
Pristine waters. Well, I say pristine. I mean, it's hard to tell.
Were that animal people in Final Fantasy 7? Like in the original?
There are muggles.
Yeah, muggles. Yeah. What's that thing muggles always say? I forgot. Every cheese. Kupo.
Kupo, that's the one.
Kupo, yes.
Kupo? Am I supposed to walk through these walls?
Ah, this is the. I believe this is actually the homeland, not of the animals, but of the Ellen. So I can see Ellen Princess here.
Ah, princess. Tell me, when did you let your heart decide?
Don't get to talk to her twice. Why? I talked to her? Or... Oh, yeah, I told her like fucking 3 times. Amazing.
You have a tongue, right? Such
Kupo.
manners.
Yes,
So
I
actually were
managed it.
Mughals then in the original
brings you
Final
here?
Fantasy 7?
Can I help in some way?
Yeah.
What brings you here?
Oh, so they actually, I actually thought maybe they've been something that introduced later into the franchise. Cooper. Was there like a weird cat man with wearing a crown in the original Final Fantasy 7?
Is that Kate Sif?
I don't know. Is he a cat?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's like a little thing and then a big fat cat. Little cat thing and then a big fat white thing. Or I can't remember which one's a cat. Let's go to these soft ones actually. Oh, hit my head here because it didn't want us to fly up there.
Wait, wow. Kate Sif. I've heard that name before.
I hope the amazing casino place is like just giant and like billion hours of gambling content.
For the
Casino.
Federation, let me help.
Yeah, that was something that happens post Midgar.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, 'cause they don't need. I don't remember a casino in the remake.
You hungry?
There's a gym at one point.
Yeah, you do squats. Ironwood! This is made out of real ironwood. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me!
Victoria's question. You need my help? Oh, he says for the Federation when I clicked off him. Oh my god.
For the Federation.
Why do I still see a... Oh, I have to talk to this guy here. Okay. You talked to everyone already there?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fast. So there you go. What are these things meant to be?
Moonlight Stalkers. I say it like I know about them, and like I'm going to say something more about them, but I don't.
Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, they are Moonlight Stalkers. Very dangerous, very dangerous.
Dangerous, the big cats. Hey there, cats and kittens.
There's a big tree, man. It's a tree. And here are some bears. Oh my god, not bears. Foul, dangerous beasts.
Bears will eat you like a chicken wing.
Do
Some
well.
fruit vein.
You're like a pot of honey.
A line my billiard ball up so I can smash two of them once with it.
Rip off your head and dunk their paw into your neck hole and scoop out blood and then lick it off the paw.
Yeah. Eat it like honey.
Like, yeah.
The honey.
Yogi Bear didn't eat but honey, did he? He only ate.
He swiped
boxes,
picnic baskets, so he was a thief, and he encouraged thievery.
He did, yeah.
He's smarter than the average bear, sure, but not smart enough to stay outside of a federal jail.
Oh, he was never caught, remember?
Woo!
I never liked Yogi Bear.
No, it's rubbish.
Yeah, it was something I absolutely. Oh, it was like, oh god. When it was on. I think it's like see BBC at one point. Like really in the morning, I was like, oh shit. Come on, there's no other cartoons. I only have to watch this.
Yep. You only got your choice of 4 channels, and the other 3 channels have
Back
like
then, yeah.
sitcoms on it, or some kind of soap opera.
Yeah, well, you can count on Channel 4 to have any kids content on that time.
I think the other channels would have been a soap opera, cooking show, and maybe the news, and that's your lot.
Yeah. Even when Channel 5 came about, there weren't any kids content on that either.
Holy fuck! A whole extra channel?
Whole extra channel. 5 channels.
How's that gonna work?
You remember when that launched though? It actually got delayed at one point, didn't it? I think originally. Man, that was a weird time to be alive. People think, well, don't your real house
Wow,
real,
yeah. Oh. Kicked my
People
ass.
thought people think these COVID times are alive. We should have been alive when Channel 5 launched.
Alive during
That
the
was
Wild
strange
West
times.
of TV.
I remember there was like a rumour going around that they were going to show the Godzilla movie, which was still in cinemas at the time. But they were going to show it on the channel at launch, like, you know, as it was in cinemas. Didn't happen though. Nobody went deeper underground on Channel 5.
Way deeper underground. Where are
Don't you got bears anymore? Absolutely moonlight things. You know, you ever thought, like, can you ever, like, imagine what it'd be like if you were born another time, like, without internet, without TV, or anything? Like, a really shitty time where it, like, must have been boring as fuck. When you think about it, we were kind of like that when we were kids. We were born at a time when the internet wasn't really a thing.
Yeah.
And like, TV was kind of crappy. It wasn't as crappy as it is now, but we didn't have any other choice but to watch crappy TV anyway.
We would have been forced to do something with our lives.
Yeah.
Primal strength go down. Primeval.
Happened as well.
Primeval.
Imagine kids today. Kids born today will never know that time, a time without the internet.
No. The offline era. We call them the Dark Ages.
The Dark Ages. Oh, that's a blue thing, look. Oh. Looks like you got yourself some rare loot there.
Yeah, I'm not actually level 38 to put that on there. We keep it hold of, keeping hold of that for a
Oh
while.
wait, there's one for me there.
Falcon Guards jerking. Falcon Guards jerking it.
Named after the Falcon Guards. Fucking hell, it's like, it was perfectly okay until randomly it just started going haywire.
Watch out, that ironwood. It's getting close.
I can't even move anymore. We still need to kill the Moonlight Stalkers. Unless you've killed them all, I still need them.
No, I still do.
There's one here.
Music and moonlight. Bees everywhere.
Wait, what's that?
This is back in the day when bees were a thing.
What's going on with bees right now? I keep hearing references to bees, but I'm not entirely following it.
I don't know, their numbers are falling and they're being killed by invasive species, I think.
Oh, isn't it? Isn't the fact that giant Asian wasps have appeared in the US kind of got more people worried about it because they actually attack bees?
Yeah. And they say bees are a critical part of the
ecosystem.
ecosystem. I don't know why that is, but I guess they are.
They pollinate, I think. They're the best. They're the insect that pollinates the most, I think.
Buzzy bee.
We got giant Asian hornets now in the US.
Well, that's just as good as a bee.
Fate can be so cruel.
I believe we have them in Europe as well already. I'm not sure if the giant Asian hornets.
You need my help?
I think we just have European and Asian hornets, but not giant Asian hornets.
I'm sure they were just
You need my help?
giant hornets, but then Donald Trump referred to them as the Asian hornet.
The Chinese hornet.
The Chinese hornet. Call it the
It's
Chinese
actually more
hornet because it comes
Japanese.
from China.
China.
He words it that way because he's imparting a little bit of wisdom on you. Donald Trump's a businessman, don't second guess him.
He is a businessman.
He would say those famous words, "You're fired."
He's very successful businessman. I think he's sunk nearly every company he's run.
The amazing Trump University.
Yeah, I
He's
think
great as
the only
Trump.
one that hasn't utterly failed, I believe his casino still exists. I'm not entirely sure though. Definitely doesn't run that anymore, that's for sure.
That's because it's a business based off a vice, not a virtue.
Yeah.
anything that uses vices is always going to be good. Yeah, what are we doing here?
Wait. There was an enemy to kill her, but I guess it was the only one. Wait.
Ah!
Yeah, these things here. This cartoon character enemy here.
He dropped a wine bottle.
It did.
There must be more families of it than just that one.
Seemingly not. It's night time here. Do you reckon there is no day and night cycle in this world? There's just parts of the world that are night and parts of the world that are day. That's like how the universe works in this world. Possible. That could be the case. I mean, the sun looks weird, right? It's got like bizarre lines on it.
As you
Who
become
knows?
tired, you have to travel to a land that's always nighttime to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah. I thought the Pegasus is freely available. Well, not freely, but available.
They're
You have to pay
readily
to get sleep.
available.
Readily, yeah, that's the word. Who knows? Maybe the Earth is flat in this game.
The Earth is flat anyway.
Oh, of course.
I mean, think about it logically. I mean, you'd fall off the bottom.
Fall off. You fall off the bottom. How does water stay at the bottom if it's round? Checkmate.
Check and mate.
Globists.
You just happen to. The whole flight aviation industry works off pure luck. They came up with a system which, they just happen to calculate these trajectories correctly every single time. But it's
Of course.
a luck-based industry.
Just look. So it's based off global navigation, but they're all lying. The actual excuse to that is that computers do it, and computers have been
Lying to us for
programmed to
decades.
lie. Yeah.
Damn it! It's been programmed to lie. My computer's been programmed to lie.
My program, so is mine. My computer's been programmed to lie on its laurels that it can't run anything anymore.
Oh, damn.
Quit lying on your laurels, lazy fuck computer.
Good. Something new.
I split a bottle. Thanks.
Well, God.
Split a bottle with him.
Split a ball. Oh, how about no?
Need some help? Split the bottle.
Need some help. Need some help.
Need some psychiatric help.
I've heard you say that too many times. I'm going mad.
No. I'm going mad. That's why I said it.
Oh. Well, the altitude limit in this place is really small.
Bit, isn't it? Because they couldn't be bothered designing any of the geometry above this level.
Yeah. Can't even fly higher than these trees.
Secret
Can't go higher.
altitude limit.
Oh, greetings! You look troubled. Looks like someone.
I don't know why we bother with GPS. I mean, navigating by the stars works just fine.
It does. Global satellite position. Wait, no wait. GPS. Global position center.
You've got the
I'm not.
GPS.
That Elven accent just went and insulted me. Said my face is strange, is it always like that? Now saying that to me, that's a joke.
Is it always like that?
What? My face is perfectly normal. I mean, I do have this thing on my eye. Oh, blue sword. Guess we're just in blue item territory now.
Yeah, legendary stuff.
A bee! Oh no, not the bees!
Yes, the bees.
No, not the bees! Not the bees! I like this thing does to me.
Your skills even use MP.
10 of them. Yes. Actually, no, let me check. Yes, it did. Not a lot though. The more I use it doesn't go down massively fast. It recharges pretty fast. Generally, by the time I can actually reuse the skill, it's fully recharged again.
Yes, we're not really
Flowers,
expending our MP gauge thus far.
No.
All these Wookiees just died. Oh, these Ewoks.
Okay.
Let the Wookiee win. No, no, it won't. Then you'll go on without your arms then. No.
What?
I need my arms. And the Wookiee understand a simple concept, which is needing one's own arms.
Silence, Wookie. I'll set you on fire.
Wookiee!
You look very vulnerable to fire. Okay, I'm gonna try braids in your fur. It'll be most fun. Remember we used to play Nazi Republic?
Oh yeah.
Not no, sorry, not Nazi Republic. The Old Republic. Nazi Republic is the single player one. The Old Republic. That was like a crazy linear game.
I felt playing that game. The way that the Jedi were, the Sith were in that, very much shown in the last Star Wars movie and kind of things that were shown, kind of reminiscent of that.
I haven't even seen the last Star Wars movie, so I couldn't say. I should really get to watching that.
You can make things that make sense about it. Greatest series in the world.
That's crazy playing that game. It's like playing a story co-op game rather than an MMO.
Kinda, yeah. It was alright.
I remember there was never like any open world areas, from if I recall correctly. It was always like corridors nearly.
Oh my god, they're warped in!
It's a dog here.
No, that's a fiend.
I don't need to kill anyone.
These things have alternative ideas there.
Right, no, I need to kill. Oh, I guess there is. There's a vampire woman here.
What are you doing here, vampire insurgent?
You shouldn't be here. No, the vampire insurgency has spread this far.
Yes.
We're all doomed. There is no more hope.
No, there is none. Damn it, vampire insurgents. But you slide on the spot there.
I was picking up the flowers now. I haven't finished in my little victory dance after I picked something up. There's another flower over there. I see one in the distance over there too. So these flowers aren't that rare. Oh, you need 5.
I think I still need some flowers. I haven't picked any up in a while anyway.
There's one. Fuck, where the fuck did it go? I can't see it now because I've got them all. Here, there's one right at my feet here. Actually, there's 2 right here. If you need any more, there's 2. There's 2 right next to me.
I am good. With that vampire insurgent and exclamation mark above its head. I'll snipe it. Let go!
Nice of them.
That's what my character says.
I think we're what's that one over there? Searing Fang spawn. Is it that big thing now? Yes, it is. It's these big things here. It's having a conversation with that other enemy. These things are. Oof, kidding. These things. Things ain't no pushovers. Okay, it's dead. Huh. As far as generic enemies go, that may very well be the most powerful we've got to face up to now. Actually, did a number on me.
It hurt you.
At level 34, the game's actually getting hard.
Yeah, the enemies are starting to become a threat.
Hmm.
There's a few of these bastards.
Let us prepare.
They apply buffs.
Buff us.
I have no idea these.
Buff them like I buffed my shoes.
And I put these guys
Ah,
down.
Two of them together. Here she comes! More. What's that look? Take me for There's not much of a chance against both of us. Although it does still take off half my health.
Yeah, it,
Wasn't even facing me throughout half the fight as well.
weird how this works. The target locks onto you with a weird thing.
She says on my screen that you've locked onto me as well.
Locked on. I've got him in
Tell me not
lock!
to move. Oh, it's rolling. There you go.
A towering menace is over. Place
Dead.
has been purged of evil.
All enemies are defeated.
All enemies defeated. Thy will is done, thy kingdom come. By one, by one, by one, by one.
Back to this little camp.
This time,
Alright,
this
it's an
camp
enemy
is
right-
besieged.
There's enemies are at the gates. Close the gates!
They're at the
You look
gates.
troubled.
I just got
Oh, greetings. Looks like someone played a trick on you.
killed the Watchers. I don't know. Right.
But who kills the Watchers?
Oh, do you see another one? And teddy bear.
Harder south.
Yeah. Our business here is concluded. You can fly through the gap though.
Watch out for these power line cables.
Kind of weird in the world with such
Greetings and meetings.
where magic exists.
Hello?
You expect them to be really advanced in terms of technology too. Like they've used the magic to advance the technology, and essentially be at the same stage that we are right now.
Yes, but they've got teleportation powers. We don't have teleportation powers.
Yeah, they got more like they got more access to technology than us. It's the monsters. It'll be the monsters putting technology behind.
Do you not have a button on your pad to talk to them? Or does it? Does
Talk
it
to
not?
who?
To these people? Does it not? Do you have to put down the thing and use your keyboard?
No, I have a button. I have a button.
Yeah, just hit it over and over again to progress through. That's all I'm
The what?
doing is when I approach it, I go F F F F F F F F F done, and then go into the next one.
No, I have to actually move the mouse
Ah.
cursor with the analog stick for some reason. Oh, right, let's kill these things again.
Oh no! If you look at them carefully,
Time to die, monster.
they're virus monsters from Resident Evil. They've mutated to a advanced form because they've lost their limiter jacket.
Yeah. What if you don't have limit jackets? You just wear bin bags like everything.
Bin bags can block even the most severe chemicals. Big Army's a dead man.
Oh shit, you're right. Things ain't no pushover.
It's a beast. Open fire!
Die, beast! Die! Oh my god, die! There you go. Primal strength. Sorry, primeval strength.
Brute power of such a monster.
Yeah, that was a tough fight, all things considered. Far into yes, I could do some magic healing. Some healing of the non-sexual nature.
Sexual healing is the only kind of healing I'm familiar with.
Paralyze him. I can paralyze him. It hit me twice, doesn't it?
Oh, where'd he go?
It's jumping after me, it wants me dead.
It's knocking you around like a superhero.
It is, yeah. There you go, the wild beast is dead. Ding dong, the beast is dead.
What a beast.
How many things we actually
I
need to
think
kill?
one more.
Here's one more.
A molten frog spawn. It
Oh,
crashed
even level
down.
Even ding-a-linged. Okay, I'm catching this. Oh, you need to kill these moonlight things here. Moonlight Sabertooth.
The Moonlight Saber-tooth.
It's in this area.
Moonlight Saber-tooth. Does that go a bit like
The Moonlight Sonata. Oh, fuck. Needn't fight one of those things again. Kill the Ellen Witch now. Doesn't look like it on. Oh, you think pigs?
Yep. Little pigs. Innocents. We're just slaughtering them because why not?
Yeah.
We're what you would call the top of the food chain.
Little piggy, little piggy.
Let me in.
Let me in.
Because deep down at the end of the day, all you have to do is let me in.
Let me in, little piggy. You can figure those things like one more.
You killed the
Look at that,
bastards.
Ellen Witch. It's alive.
Ah, Ellen. Look at the face of it.
Yeah. Hides behind a beautiful mask, but its real face is ugly.
It's a statement on humankind and the darker nature of it.
Yeah. What's that song say? Deep down, you're ugly? Can't remember what that song is.
I thought it was lean a little closer to see these roses smell like poo hoo hoo.
No, it's not that one.
Dark side of human nature. The song also goes, Caroline! I know you like me. Is it Caroline?
I'm not familiar with it.
You like to think that your shit don't stink. But lean a little
Yeah,
closer to
like to
see
think
roses
that
smell like
shit
poo.
don't stink. All those things. There's only got two here. Is it the Moonstalkers?
Yeah, so we've not seen those in a while.
No,
Let's gain
they're rare.
altitude to avoid stumbling into these over and over again. I head back this
Yeah.
way. I saw two of them in close proximity to each other over here. When we initially discovered their race. There they are.
Yeah, they've respawned. The same ones. They're resurrected. We shall put them back in the grave.
I pull them for you now.
Don't fly by them.
Two of them.
I completely lost you.
Do you see any more type saber tools? There, down there, there's one. Two. It's the last two we need. Unless you wandered too far away.
Maybe I see these two here. Get off them. Yeah, I guess those two too far away from me. Couldn't find you before. It's weird. So on the map, I was like right on top of you as far as the map was concerned, but I just couldn't see you anymore.
There's the original two.
Excellent. Die, beasts!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Okay, is that one over there?
No, it's just jesters down there.
Let's go finish those and call it a day.
Kobolds. I heard they were hanging out down at Mad Jester Pass. I heard he had to turn tricks at Mad Jester Pass
Here's one.
just to survive. It's gotten bad, hasn't it? Ever since those terrorists destroyed those 5G towers and that Shinra Electric Company tower, things have just gone downhill.
The bomb, was it too powerful? Oh my god, we've killed millions of innocent people. Barrett's like, I don't give a fuck. But Barrett,
There are prices that we have to pay. Good job,
it's kind
Jesse.
of weird how Jesse. It's kind of weird how like Barrett does not care at all about the bomb being too powerful. Only Jesse does. Barrett's like, well, whatever. It's the way it is.
All these
We
people.
blew up half the town, Barrett. Yeah, he really does take the position. I really found it hard to to get onto Barrett's side for most of the game. He's like really extreme eco-terrorist.
Very much. I mean, arguably it was less. Made it a bit nicer in the remake because like in the other one they don't even
it's
have
Shinra who would
Shinra
detonate the thing.
intentionally worsening the situation.
It's like crazy extreme in his views. I mean, when the bomb like was too powerful, and he's like, I thought that he was going to be like, damn, man, what have we done? But no, he's all like, well, that's the way it is, I guess, whatever. It's like, well, damn it, Barrett, Jesus Christ, come on, man. Are you the good guys in this game or what?
But they've made him kind of consistent in his way because like he even gets to preach to people as he's seen him on the train. And
He
stuff.
does, yeah. He does, yeah.
Give him an A+ for the exquisite detail that they've added to bits and bobs. It's weird going for that train there because every time you bump into a person, it's like, and the whole train's just bustling with noise. Damn! Shut up, all of you! Shut up! You have to stand next to someone for like 5 minutes for them to finish talking, and then go and stand next to the other person to see what they got to say. And then bump into them by mistake because you went too far. Whoops! I've got to walk back and then walk back near them again. Gotta hear the exquisite storyline that all these people are undertaking.
Yeah.
Nice amount of hustle and bustle, lots of people around in the slums.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Can I help some?
How did that part of the game play out in like the original? And was it like the same as it is now, where it's a hub city and
No.
missions kind of shuffle you down?
You go to that place, Seventh Heaven, but then you kind of just leave Seventh Heaven and carry on, sort of kind of thing. You don't hang around. It's
You don't hang around. It's not like an open. No, it's not an open area in the first game. So it's like more linear in the original.
Yeah.
I guess we call it a day now. It's been
Alrighty.
about 2 hours.
I sit next to this warm fire. Oh, I'm burning!
I'll stand on the fire. If I get on top of it.
That's it. Roast those chestnuts on the open fire.
Well, let me check my. As soon as I leveled up, I'm actually using that gear now.
Jack Frost nipping at your chestnuts.
Oh, Jack Frost, I'm gonna leave my chestnuts alone.
Jack Frost nipping at your chestnuts!
Nothing.
Event, Cosmic Spark. Simon's Power Fast event. You also consume 1 spark when you open this. It'll grant you a reward. And the next one, pretty quick.
I got 4 parcel posts, so I assume you do as well.
I can't use them. Damn. It's a lie.
Check my skills actually. Greediness stuff.
So, probably.
Nothing new otherwise. It's 3 skills to upgrade. What the event thing? Claim. What even have I claimed? Battle Pass. First Astral Gift. What's this? This item is part of the Astral Gifts event. Right click to open the gift. But be quick, start. Yeah.
Seem to want to open. I clicked on it.
Did a little animation, everything. What I gain? What's this? This item's part. I can't open that. Again, there's small comments. That. This item's part of the Astral Gifts event. Right click to. Oh, there's a special shop where you have to use these items in. Inventory expansion, Star Trace, Megaphone, what's that do? This item allows you to send a message of maximum 50 characters that is visible to all players on the server. Huh. In the chat window, use the megaphone by right clicking on it and directly in the inventory. I mean, I can buy that already, which is interesting. Guess I'll use my point and buy it. There you go. Got an amazing megaphone now, so I can talk to everyone on the server.
Awesome. What can I say? What more could you ask for?
I'll say,
I swore I found some random items sold 35, but I don't seem to have anything, so I must have imagined it. These battle pass things are junk.
yes. I
They're
don't
probably
quite
like
understand what they
the
are.
ultimate coveted treasure, but not for the likes of us.
I opened this thing and it gave me, I guess, this crap.
Spewed crafting achievement, yeah.
Select dungeon ticket.
How did you use a cosmic spark? Is that what you said you managed to use?
I used I gained an item which was the present that gave me the cosmic spark. And then when I right clicked on it, opened the shop.
Oh.
It was something I gained for the astral gift. It was this thing I gained here. This star thing here.
Alright.
It was first ethereal gift.
Pop open.
So I've got a second one that I can't use yet. 30 minutes.
Something's bothering you. I can tell.
Something is bothering me, you're right. I used the astral gift. What did it give me in turn?
It should give you a shooting star thing that which you right click on and opens the shop.
Small comet. And inventory and expansion was the tasty thing right here.
Yeah, that requires a lot of them though, and you only can only use one present box thing for every 30 minutes. So
That's
you
gonna
know.
take a while.
Yes. So yes, we'll grab the megaphone.
Send a message that is invisible to all players on your server in the chat window.
Yeah.
Wow, that is quite the amazing.
I said, oi! Isn't it though? It's the greatest thing ever.
It's pretty damn good. So is that megaphone yet? Okay, let's see if we use it. I do not need a megaphone. My voice is this powerful. That's too many characters.
Only 50 characters. Like a tweet. Or I think a tweet's more than that actually.
Do not need. I can't paraphrase the Tenacious D lyric. I'll save my message, my words of encouragement to increase the spirits of the nation at a later time. Just like the Queen. Whenever the Queen speaks, she lifts the spirits of the nation.
She does, yeah.
My spirits were lifted when she said, "Hello, my loyal subjects. I am the
Loyal?
Queen."
Oh. You're like Barrett, you are. You'd blow up the whole of London just to destroy her. If you were in charge of the gunpowder plot, you'd destroy half of England, and then you'd be like, "Whoa, guess I've dosed that a bit too much." Never mind.
A few armlets to make this egg.
Yeah.
The acceptable casualties.
Acceptable casualties.
Being acceptable casualties, this show is now a casualty of the ending of it. Catch you guys next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Smells like rotten eggs.